When crypto's going up and crypto's reaching all-time highs, everyone's panicking, trying to get hold of money to buy crypto. Too late. You need to buy the crypto now that the prices have tanked, so that when the next bull run comes in 2 to 3 years, people are saying it's going to be soon. That's all cope. These are people who are trying to make fast money because they don't have any business sense. That's all garbage and cope. The real money is going to come in 2 or 3 years. Now is when you need to be panicking for money.
So I don't often quote the top G Andrew Tate, but he may be right in this instance in that it may be a great time to accumulate. So this chart will start with, first of all, shows how it's the stock to flow model from Plan B. It shows how every 4 years we follow a bull market followed by a bear market, and this shows the days leading up to the halving. So this is an event where the rewards for Bitcoin mining gets decreased, and it happens every 4 years. But you see these clear 4-year cycles. We see when it goes from green to blue, which is leading up to the next halving. That's when it is the best time to accumulate, because as soon as the halvings happen, we see an explosion in price, which is the red. As soon as we see the explosion, the red, the halving, we see the explosion. And this happened 3 times or 4 times, but this first one was only half a cycle. But this has happened 3 times, almost on cue, and we're right into that period now. So between now and then the blue period, which will be the 200 days leading up to the halving, will be the best possible time to buy if history is to repeat itself. So top G, are you going to have a good point here? So this is a really good chart. This is the Bitcoin cycle repeat chart. So this shows us how, if we were to map the previous cycles onto today's cycle, this is where we'd be right now. This is where the last halving top was. And then if the previous cycles were to repeat themselves, we'd actually be at the bottom right here, and we're gonna go up and up and up over the course of the next 3 years to hit 317K. That is an explosion of 20 times the price that Bitcoin is today. And this is simply if Bitcoin repeats the prices that it has in the past. And just going back to our stock to flow model, if we've got sort of 400 days leading up to the next halving cycle, that would put us at the middle to back end of next year, which is coincidentally when we are likely to see the end of the US recession. It's when we're going to see the end of the Fed tightening. So it could all end up being beautiful timing for all of us. And then this is the final chart that I wanted to show you. This puts the different halving cycles, or the cycles next to each other. Era 1 is in blue, era 2 is in orange, era 3 is in green. Again, you see that we have almost like this is cyclical. This happened almost on cue every time, and where we are in cycle 4 is right here. Like, it almost maps exactly the other 3 cycles or the other 2 cycles. So we're down here, and if history was to repeat itself, we'd essentially be just going flat along here up until the halving before we explode upwards into 2025 and 2026. So the point I'm trying to make is that now is the best accumulation possible. Time to accumulate possible is right now, if history is to repeat itself. One last piece that I found whilst I was doing some research is that this has completely gone under the radar, but Brazil has legalized crypto payments. So this is another country which has legalized crypto in the country, and where Bitcoin adoption has been embraced. And this is really big because further down in the article, it says how the Latin America companies have really embraced cryptocurrency in the last couple of years, partially because of the inflation going on in those countries, which is at sky high levels. Where is it across the world? So the people of Brazil are embracing Bitcoin as a global currency, but this sort of thing in the middle of a bull market would really make the price explode. But because we're right in the heart of a bear cycle, it's gone under the radar. But do not overlook what huge amount of news this is. But that's it from me. I'll leave you with this from the top G himself.
But you are, but not quickly. Here's the good point. this. When crypto's going up and crypto's reaching all-time highs, everyone's panicking trying to get hold of money to buy crypto. Too late. You need to buy the crypto now that the prices have tanked, so that when the next bull run comes in 2 to 3 years, people are saying it's going to be soon. That's all cope. These are people who are trying to make fast money because they don't have any business sense. That's all garbage and cope. The real money is going to come in 2 or 3 years. Now is when you need to be panicking for money. Not when crypto was spiking and everyone was talking about it and every dummy was making money. Then it's too late. You need to be panicked now, make money now, stack your bags now. Stick to the basics. Ethereum, Bitcoin. The coins are not going to go anywhere. You should be panicked now to buy as much Bitcoin ETH as possible, so in 3 years you can guaranteed retire from life forever.